Alright, so I'm troubleshooting this freezer right now. I'm gonna give you guys a little class on amperage, alright, and how to use it. So, and a little bit of how to troubleshoot, alright? So I'll tell you a little bit about this. Let me show you the unit first, alright? This is a condenser unit for a -20 freezer. We have 2 condenser units with 2 compressors, 4 condenser fans, well, 1 compressor on each system and 2 condenser fans on each system, all right? So these 2, system A and system B, are for the same freezer, just kind of like a backup. This -20 freezer right now is at -15, so down there it shows me that the 2 units should be on. I came up here, only one of the units was on, that one, not this one, all right? So I come up here, right? I touch the compressor, it's very, very hot. I look at the little troubleshooting guide here, look, right? Those little lights, then if you pay attention to it, there, look, service mate reference guide, right? If you got a green light and if you got a red light, that's gonna mean something, right? Each code. Hopefully you guys can see that. It's a little hot up here, but and I got glasses on, so I can't really see, and then it's too bright. But anyways, right, so I was getting a code that it said a high pressure switch activated, right? So since I touched the compressor, it was really hot, right? Then the system was saying that it was a high pressure switch open or high pressure switch fault, right? I tested the pressure switch seemed to be fine. The compressor being hot, therefore I came to a conclusion that the pressure switch was actually doing its job, right? It was going off, shutting the system off during high pressure. All right, so as I come up here, I cool the compressor down with some hose, right, so we can close that switch. Remember, pressure temperature relationship, temperature goes down, pressure goes down, right? So I cooled it off just with some cool water on the top. As they were gonna come on, I've said before in the lab, right? We got 2 loads connected to the same contactor, right? Right there were those residential systems. As far as the compressor and the outdoor fan motor, these systems, particular system, is the same thing. As soon as the compressor comes on, both of the fans should come on, right? So after I cooled it down, I turned it back on, boom, only one of the fans came on. Right there and then, I knew we had an issue with the fans, right? After like 30 seconds, the fan actually came on, right? This right one. I think you can see actually on the video that it's turning slower than this one. I can't see it here in person, but on the video, I think I can kind of see it. Anyways, so it didn't mean that the fan was actually not working. It was just maybe struggling to turn on, because I actually seen it turn on, right? So anyways, amperage, how does this come in play, right? These motors are supposed to be pulling from anywhere from 2.2 to like 2.4 amps, all right? Full load amps. That's exactly what it says, 2.2 to 2.4 on the nameplate information. So if we come over here, this is the wiring for the fans, F1 and F2. If we go here on this one, right, boom, we got amperage, we got 2.2 for that one, right? So that means that is good. Hopefully you guys can see it. That means that fan is working as it should. All right, now let's go to the other fan, just one wire at a time. Now they cancel each other right there, and boom, there we go. This fan is pulling 1 whole amp more than it should. That's why it's struggling. And because the fan is struggling, 3.3, and because the fan is struggling to reject heat, right? The system is overheating, the compressor is overheating. Since the compressor is overheating, the system is shutting off. Since half of the system is shutting off, the cold box isn't getting to temperature where we need it. Therefore, we got an issue. Our condenser fan is going out. Mind you, that I also checked the capacitors, which both of them were testing bad. As you guys can see here, right, one of them right there, and 2 right here. So these are 7.5 microfarads plus or minus 5%. I tested one, it was at 5 microfarads. The other one was at 1 microfarad. So definitely bad, right? And you can see the new capacitors right there. Right? So, I know it was a little bit all over the place. Mind you, it's been a long fucking day. I'm up here on the roof. It's a little hot. I'm thirsty. I want to go home. I'm on overtime. Ain't no problem. But anyways, that's a little bit of how we troubleshoot using our voltmeter, right? Amperage, voltage, microfarads. I hope you guys understand. I hope it makes sense. And also, this is commercial equipment. This is commercial equipment. You guys can work on this, no problem. You guys understand the equipment in the lab. You can work on this, no problem. Have a good one, guys.